sewer for these new projects. The city has been through that. We brought in independent people to research that. We're very confident that there's plenty of that to be had. Water and sewer rates will increase if the new projects are built. I mentioned any new project that comes in has to bear the burden of their own impact on our system. Not to mention, they will be a new user or a new ratepayer, which will help the rest of us not have to carry the cost of the current system that we have. There's no need for system upgrade at the end. There is a need for infrastructure upgrade in terms of water and sewer pipes, if you will, that these projects would have to attend to. Rumors that the developers will come in and build the residences and not build the hotels. Obviously, as a chamber, residences, we feel, while it's nice to have more people who live in your town, we really want hotel rooms. So we asked the city, what's the likelihood of this? Both developers are required, with penalties, to build their residential property and their hotel properties at the same time. As a matter of fact, cannot be given a certificate of occupancy on either until they've fulfilled all the obligations. As a Chamber of Commerce, if they didn't open their residential stuff or residential product, too bad for them, sorry guys, we want their hotel product opened. Because again, the TOT and then the foot traffic that leads to downtown, which at the end of the day helps all of us, helps us fill our vacant storefronts in the center of town as well. One of the other rumors is developers will flip the land once entitlements are achieved. So entitlements meaning once they've got their development agreements, they're going to sell it off. I can't sit here and tell you that that's never going to happen. Another example, which I've used today, Solage. They've been open for 5 years, and they've had 3 ownership changes. But most people in Calistoga don't know that. And the reason is, that's all behind the scenes, that's finance, investors doing what they do. But the actual hotel itself, the resort itself, continues to operate. Their guests aren't impacted. The city's not impacted. They're still required to pay all their fees, all their taxes, etc. It's just what happens in that industry. So I'm not going to be the one to come up here and say the Silver Rose project and the Enchanted Resorts project will, from now for the next 30 years, be owned by the same person. At the end of the day, we don't care who owns it, as long as it continues to operate. When you get projects of this size and this amount of investment in projects of this size, they don't shutter them. You will be hard-pressed anywhere, even after this recession, to find any resort of any significance that's closed, because you always need to be turning that over. This is a good one. It's the Enchanted Resorts project will include a casino. There are county ordinances and city ordinances that strictly prohibit casino activity. I know you're very disappointed, so am I, by the way. That prohibit casino activity in the city limits and in the county limits. However, we do have a member of the Chamber of Commerce, should you have that knack or need, Twin Pine Casino. They're a member of the Chamber, and we're happily send people who are interested